girl, good girl. Good boy, Papa, good boy. Good boy. So these are the grow lights that I got. They're just regular LED lights, and I made sure that they were a warm light, of course, but then I wanted the full range of color. I wanted to make sure that they had the full range of color, just so that way our plants get the full pink, blue, yellow, the purple, all of the light UV that they need, and they get the full spectrum. These do have timers on the controller, which I am so excited for. And that is the shower caddy that I got. I am so excited. So I saw somebody else create a video and do this from a shower caddy, and I was ashamed that I didn't even think about that. I'm usually so innovative, and I like to reuse and reuse. So this is super exciting. This is what it'll look like. All right, now all the fun. All right. So I was torn between buying this one or a different metal shower caddy, and I really like the look of the metal one because my house has a lot of metal, black metal, and it's just more rustic. So I almost bought that one, but the shower caddy was like almost half the size of this. So the reason I bought this one was because the tray would be a lot bigger and a lot more surface space to be able to place more pots. All the holes, of course, you need all of these draining holes so that way you're draining the water and it just doesn't sit or mold. But I also bought this one because it comes with all of these hooks. So I'm just gonna open it. I'm excited for all of these hooks because you can hook on to the bottom of it, and then I have a lot of hanging plants. So I'm gonna hang my plants from right here. So this is huge and I'm excited. You can hang plants on here or you can hang them on your hooks. And I wonder, I don't know if that'll come off. Oh yeah, well, who knows if it'll come back on, but I got it off. So maybe this can get hooked on to one of these. This one, I'm not even reading the instructions. This one does not have any of those hooks. So I'm probably gonna transfer one or two of these onto this one, so that way this one can also have some hanging. Let's see. Meh. I'm gonna break a nail. Boom. Now we have a little hook to hang your hanging plants. So I'm so excited. Let's figure it out. They don't have batteries. So the shower caddy actually took some time to build. I put on the shelves, created the pole, everything was set, and then I realized that the shelves were on the wrong way of the pole, that the pole had a top and bottom to it as to what side goes to the ceiling and what side goes to the ground, and I had it flipped upside down. So after building it, I had to undo it and rebuild it with the right way, so that way the pole will stand up sturdy. Alrighty guys, this video has taken me way too long to film. I started off being so excited for the shower caddy. Other people made it look so easy and that it worked, but when I got it in, every time I just kept trying to stand it up, it wouldn't stay. Like even just standing, it would just slowly start to slant, and just over time it would fall. So that was even before putting plants on it. So I already knew that with a little bit of weight, just mainly pulling it one side instead of it being balanced, it was just gonna fall way too quickly. And I didn't want to harm the plants. I didn't want to dirty my house. It was just not gonna work. I even tried putting double-sided gummies, like those little sticker things, on both sides of the ceiling and on the base of the floor to help grace it, to help stick it on, and it just wasn't working. So I had to return it, undo it all, return it, order something different from Amazon, and this is this new shelf that I have. I am so excited. It has 3 legs, so it's more of like a stool standing, like a little bit more base and support, versus the pole had just one. And this has a piece of cloth thing, like a pulley, to help that you can drill into the wall at the top and as well as at the bottom, so that way it helps counteract and kind of counterbalance all the weight pulling it from one side, from all the pots pulling it, and this is like sustaining it onto the wall. So I am so excited to try it. come on, let's go build it. All right, so please do not mind my disgustingly nasty back patio. This is the reason why I needed a caddy, because I have way too many plants that I am just continuously propagating and just growing and trading. So I needed some more space to put on my plants. So it's a little bit messy back here, but hopefully with the new shelf that I have, it'll bring some more space for me to put on my plants and I can get more plants. I, of course, had to clean off all the glass and the metal before placing all the pots on it. It did come with this cloth hook thing that you could drill into the wall in case the shelving becomes too heavy, so that way it doesn't tilt over. So I love that, because that was the exact problem I was having with the shower caddy. It continued to fall over and it didn't have enough support. These lights were so extremely easy to use. You just pop in batteries to every single one of them. They have stickies on the back side of the light, and I put it on the bottom part of the shelf so that way it shines light to the next tier of shelf, and it just looks so good. I'm so excited that my plants are gonna have the right amount of light and the right amount of time that they needed to help them grow a whole lot faster. So yeah, it looks so good. Look at these little babies starting to root. I'm so excited. I think that with these lights in the indoor environment instead of outdoors will help them grow a whole lot faster and just take better care of them. I'm so excited. I love the way that this came out and matches the rest of my house.